lakad matatag!
Normally fits a similar role, and Soniqs, their reaction,
Like
well, they're going to get a point stun. You like it, yeah?
I think it's okay.
It feels like usually the lane that gets ahead is the one that can prioritize the other core. But,
I could die here on fire.
yeah, one more tap is all needed, and
Right click. He's kind of slow. Those shadow
He's got it.
razors.
well,
Maybe he's just able to get a few of those key last hits. It means that Analog doesn't get the bottle quite so early. You just can't go back into the lane because Quinn's going to harass you every single time.
no, yeah. The plus side is at least if you get some XP, there's a type of hero that can do some rotations. Does it feel like an easy game to rotate to the outer lanes in? I'll pause that for MSS. A little bit ambitious with the onslaught, will be brought down by the comp. Means that Gardic will survive and even yoink the bounty rune.
Waz gone for the chase as well. They're even using the courier potentially to try and scout him out. Looks like they might be able to claim it here. It's a double strength decay off, and actually he doesn't even get the kill. It's the tower that does it, so the gold is split through. I'm sure they would have loved to give that one over to UR, but not going to be the case.
That's a really nice little play coming out of Gardic as well. Typically when you step in that tree line, you know they're going to be trying for a TP, but he just doubles back and heads straight into the tower. So a lot of time
A decent enough job on the top side, and he's going to try and start to put some pressure in onto this tower sooner rather than later, but he's going to need to wait until those plague wards have started to level up a bit.
Mr. Fat A, what are you doing here? Oh god. That's too many zombies fired up. What a move out of Gardic. Just frustrating the Sven and then also enabling a kill. That also might lead into a push. Lumia hits pretty hard, and this is a free lane to push.
Quinn
for
hits
him.
harder.
Pop. Whoa! And Quinn, he lives! 25 HP. The tower can't even get. We'll discover a giant rock, stopping him from leaving. It's going to toss him back towards Gardic, and there's going to be a charge free straight on top of the Shadow Fiend. Trample as well with the follow-up stun. Lumia in trouble. LSA does about clip, but in the end, it's just going to be SF going down. Great rotation from Soniqs, just overwhelming the side of Hokori with raw numbers.
Man, they're just that movement speed coming through from Gardic as well, able to get away, and they've caught out Lina.
What?
Are they going to be able to get the toss back? Snap the coil. Oh, nice.
Just in time. And Quinn will now turn around, though. They'll find a kill onto the Tiny. An ambitious attempt by Hokori. Not enough respect being shown. When he charged in like that, it looked like a mishap. Give him a few seconds, he'll onslaught his way back out of danger. Looks like they do just about scrape together the tier 1 tower, but nice hook shot in. The charge through control good, but no, Analog able to dodge out and move away. Requiem will zone the rest of Soniqs out of here. MSS is going to be dropped. Both of Sonic's supports are gone. Just like that, Hokori will be able to hold that tier 1 tower.
That's exactly what I was talking about with the chain lockdown, right? It's a great initiation. They get the perfect hook shot into the pushback, but where's the damage after the fact? Where's the light strike array, or even just the Laguna blade to be able to finish off the puck? It's not there. Good. I was about to say good heals coming through from Gardic because I thought that puck.
Whoops. Sentry down here in Sonic's own area, so they know where Vitaly is perfectly. So Ham's going to come out. Sparta. On the way out of this. Reinforcements are arriving though. MSS not able to connect. Nice time lapse with the hook shot follow up. Will allow him to get in range, but no, the cogs keep him away. Billy's just going to stand his ground and fight here with the Spirit Vessel. Unable to get the kill first though. Fada will die after the fact. And on the backside, looks like Quinn has found a nice little bonus. Gardic gets picked off as well.
Things gone fairly well for Soniqs. I mean, they're finding, of course, core targets, especially elusive ones.
And again, just look at the underdogs that are starting to come through in these group stage stories. It's not always just having the biggest wallet that gets you the dub.
This is the initial reveal of the Blink Dagger. Will it result in much, though?
Dream Call might allow him to get a big one with the Venom answer here. Not enough mana. He finally gets him for the poison over to be popped. But Quinn can't follow this up on his own. Lumiere does arrive, and that's enough to spook the Lina away.
Oh, they were really considering going in there on MSS. Just pretty tanky right now with the Specialist's array being picked up. But I think the main priority right now for Leslau is just to become as tanky as possible. All his job is right now is just... Oh.
He must want this objective with Lumiere being parked in the mid lane. Not an easy kill with the BKB online. Hook shot's going to be a whiff because he walks up to farm a creep. And now the turnaround! They found Lina. First life gone. Charge through from MSS to intercept. BKB activated. Lumiere is going to stand and fight, and Lina might be forced to as well. They've already lost the Primal Beast. Quinn could not match this. Lumiere strikes like a god on this Fiend.
Are they going to be able to defend this tier 1 tower, though? I'm not sure they will without the hook shot available, without the Sven with that instant gap close. You are Michael mentioning during the draft.
No, it's a tough one when you pick these last cannon types. When you have momentum, you feel great, but the moment you slip and break your neck. And smoke.
Play carefully here.
If he can get the ult off, there's a smoke coming from Soniqs, but it only connects onto one, and it looks like Soniqs are still moving in for a fight here. Yawara's in the jungle, Blink comes out onto Vitili, follow up, looks good. Soul Rip can't save him. A bonus kill maybe to be had, but MSS cannot even throw out the Pulverize. He's just gone.
It's just these also the extra fiery assault per stack. It's about to be a big damage increase coming through for Soniqs, but they got to try and withstand and not lose too many objectives in the meantime while they're going for this more farm-centric style of play. So I like this sort of play coming through from Quinn, right? Pushing in the top lane, forcing some sort of response out of Hokori. They're going to be able to get a glyph out of it, even if no one TPs back outside of Theolacor.
Yeah, he's prepping for a setup. Maybe they can bring a second hero. Weaver and Shadowfiend now on the way. The stun's going to be there. Quinn forced to use the BKB. Theolacor tanking a lot here, and now they're a little bit hesitant. Bit off more than they could chew. Unless they can get a follow-up here, but seems difficult to achieve. Leslau in a good position for a poison.
Most of the time you don't want to try and outrange, but you've got a Dragon Lance, you're playing around the Enchanted Quiver as well.
Speaking not
provide that.
She hasn't got BKB for 20.
She's got
ambitious attempt. Yeah, Pulverize is going to come out to Theolacor. They can at least expend that Aegis quite quickly if they just get one tap. And there it is, Lumiere. Nice interception by MSS. If they clip her with the Requiem, she's going to be a goner. Invis to try and break away, but no luck there. BKB still on cooldown for 5 seconds.
Oh, so close. And it's the power of a single sentry being able to convert so heavily off of a single mistake coming through. So Quinn is going to be smarting as a result of that. Still only about 140 gold away from being able to pick up that MKB.
Quick, Quinn, they just spotted him. They have a deep ward in the base. They rotated intentionally here. Lumiere's going to move in. They'll find the right clicks. Quinn, he's gone. He's just gone. And I don't think no buyback still. That could easily be game.
They're going to try and shove out this this mid lane as quickly as possible, but Gardeck's not going to let it happen. Put his body on the line. Make sure that he's in position to be able to prevent this movement coming through. And now with the Sven, with the Lina, they pop the Aeon Disc. That's a nice little win if they're able to get in onto Analog, but Lumiere just doesn't care.
Untying's gone, but Yawar just used the BKB and the God Strength, and he can't go anywhere near Lumiere. They're in trouble. Fado with a buyback. That's a free tap to death. They just can't stand against it. She's gone. They're gone. Hokori strike fast to close out this second game. What started off even will end in great despair for Soniqs. One game on the board for the SA team.
Do you still LC? Beastmaster.
No,
okay.
Stop it.
I mean, it provides the similar thing, right? That they were able to pick up against the teams that they are fighting against being relegated for, showing their true value here.
Hey, Marcy. What a reasonable hero. Where did you come from? Oh, God. Fada. No way he's getting out of this. TV will just have to walk away and say, I do not know you. They would a matchup you want to see against the Primal Beast. So I feel like we've seen plenty of typical mids at the moment fall flat fast against this Leviathan of a hero. Oh,
wow. Surprise kill. That's not really what's supposed to happen with a Morphling lane, especially early on. But I mean, Marcy kind of breaks the mold when it comes to what's supposed to happen as Theo lifted and then pick up that quick kill.
Yeah, and although you'd think maybe need to show some respect a bit later, but that's only going to come once Primal Beast starts to rotate. Up until that point, just a typical bully lane with a Marcy is they're going to be able to enable another one here. SVG, or MSS Rover can't get out. No escape there. I mean, this, you see how easily they die now. That's just disgusting.
Yeah, and I would understand, like, a lot of the time if you're wanting to be out of position for a stun, but again, Marcy do need to. The downside is not too many heroes that you've got are going to be able to defend this tower if Hokori decides to put a little bit more emphasis onto it if Yawar doesn't stay in this lane.
Yeah, it's one of those frustrating situations where, you know, you probably do better just moving away, going to the jungle, but the knock-on effect once that tower is gone, you know they're going to be partying in your jungle, and when you look at Hokori's heroes, they definitely have plenty that can do that as they're partying in the bot lane. MSS gets caught out. Theolacor not showing the appropriate respect to Leslau though. This is a level 5 Beastmaster. You're a level 4, know your place beyond.
Yeah, I wonder now with this mid lane shoving in, I mean, it's hanging around the bottom side, wanting to make that movement happen.
MSS is going to start moving towards mid. Pulverize is going to come out, but they did use the Dream Call. And they will tug him out of it. Nice use to dispose, and no easy escape now for Quinn. Lose your ult through. Hasn't got enough damage. This hero just so tanky. Reinitiates with the onslaught. Through on the other side. Soniqs will come out. In the core, at least able to dodge it out long enough. The arcane bolt won't be enough.
Yeah, that ancient seal increased magic damage might have been enough to do him in, but well, they're just going to look to make another move. That's the advantage of the Primal Beast.
Okay. Yeah, he actually was going for a cheeky Sunder play there. Did end up leveling it at 6 in the end. Not something the TBs do often. Hokori.
This is all under vision though. They've just been walking underneath Hokori observable for quite some time.
Fada. The pie in the tree lines. Felico's dying to the tower. Oh, yeah. Mistakes made.
Still 11 minutes with the support. Tried to turn around for the adaptive strike there.
Lumiere, he's just gone. He's dead. They'll throw everything but the kitchen sink at him. And Poison Nova comes out on the bot side. Leslie will use the Prime Roar though. It didn't clip on a Yuar. However, he lacks the mana to fight. Meta on cooldown for 4 more seconds. Just doesn't matter though. It's too late.
Try and connect onto one more, and they do.
Got it. The cogs off the mark though. They've at least got the Dream Cool. He has got the wand, so you could go for the Sunder play, and we'll switch your with Gardic. But nobody's coming to help you, son.
They all
Soniqs committed so many TPs to top.
Actually coming, might try and bully him away. The Olacore gone for just that one more.
Being with the other 4. Time being, Hokori have to make do. Less. Win. Baits it all out. They do commit a lot here and get nothing for it. So they're going to try to back out. Nightmare's going to be used, and there's going to be the commitment. The Fiend's Grip interrupted by Gardic with the charge through the onslaught. Quinn now on top of the clockwork. At least slow them down from pursuing, but he can't stop them from finding a secondary kill in the Felico. And the Primal Roar through. Follow-up silence is good enough, and that's going to be a dead puck.
All right, this is what you do. You pick up the pace. Quinn's even going for the dive behind the tower, realizing that the Morphling isn't ready to be able to join in onto this one just yet. Kind of wanted to see Lumiere perhaps. Yeah, that is a dead Primal Beast.
He's playing with fire, man. This Queen's like, I can't pull out this game, guys. You're both richer than me. I want gold too. Leslie says, dream on, buddy. I'm getting way too much for free kills like this.
Should be able to pick up the BKB, at least for Quinn, though. All the way back to base. He'll be able to TP through with the Tumbler's Toy as well. So again, just that little bit of extra gap close, and immediately looking to join in onto the rest of the team. Fight around that Roche.
Fair enough. Mystic Flare comes out, and that means he has to walk towards Yuar. He was looking for a Poison Nova, but he will be denied it. And now, outside that Roche pit, with meta used, Soniqs know what they want next.
Yeah. Will they go for the hero play, though? That's the question. Gardic, he's smoked. He's a solo smoke coming through. Gonna be considering it. Still 8 seconds. So playing around their vision, that's where they're pinging right now on the map on Soniqs. Can they look to get the jump? Leslie can't afford to die first. Using the creeps as that initial scout, and they're going to go for their own smoke. I don't think that was caught out.
Hook shot connects on the Bane. Perfect target to take out the start, but nice control. Quinn interrupts. We'll get the Pulverize out. The Mystic Flare as well, doing a lot of damage to Lumiere. And now with TB in the party as well, Morphling's gank attempt is going to turn into a fail. 2 going down on each side, but they do take out the Venom, which is a bigger deal in favor of Soniqs.
It was.
That's what's got him kind of bummed out half the time, you know, just having flashbacks to that. Why do you have to bring it up, Danog? He's like, I'm having a great game on the Primal Beast. I'm not even getting that much net worth. Don't remind me of those terrible school plays.
He's named himself that, all right? He did this to himself. I'm just assuming. Maybe it's some inside joke as well. But
maybe it's next level. Maybe he thinks that enemy's going to try to use tangos on him.
He's caught out a little bit solo as well.
Or is he? Bye. He's still got the trample. You can leave for the trees. Prime Beast is going to be in. Pulverize the Fiend's Grip, and that is a dead Fairy Dragon. Even find the follow-up on the clockwork, and too late for them to really try and turn the fight around. They'll at least pluck the chicken. Lumiere has pied into Terror Blade.
While stunned. So it's going to be all on the back of the silence coming out from MSS.
Yeah, but you know, to get the Axe Shard for free, you have to take the Roche. And right now, it looks like Soniqs have more interest in
Gardic. They're not wanting to let him do it again.
We've been here before. We don't want you getting the Axe Shard as well. So they will clean up clockwork, and instantly you see Hokori, they cut him around. They were coming towards the pit. They say, there's no reason anymore. This is done. Let him have it. Oh, okay. We'll hunt for a second, because I was just wondering, like, maybe just give the Axe Shard across to the Primal Beast, but no. TB says that belongs to me now. Seeing for targets. Take anything they could find right now. Pretty much everything available. Primal Roar only on cooldown for 25 more seconds.
They find instant blink.
All right. No hesitation. They even force out the hook shot, which achieves a grand total of nothing. And the Fiend's grip has caught him. Morphling is gone. Lumiere now gone for 75 seconds. Full control of the map falling now to Soniqs.
Got a little bit greedy there on Lumiere. They're able to get in and just burst him down. So all that Aghanim Scepter, all of that survivability, all that net worth doesn't mean jack if you just get burst from 100 to 0.
If you think about the way that he's itemized, it's all about...
Let's say that you are. He's not going to put himself on the front lines. Oh, it doesn't pop the Manta Style with the adaptive strike.
So. He can go in. There it is. He gets the pulverize straight away. Hook shot to intercept. Onto the back line. Fada's going to be targeted out, and Quinn just causing anarchy in the middle of the mess. Guardian will be traded out in the end. Primal Roar has been committed. Poisoned over as well, and Yawar has to stand and fight. Pushes the Marcy away. In the meantime, Lumiere will hunt on the side. Quinn is going to be taken out. A buyback committed by the Bane, because everything, all hands must be on deck to protect the Yawar.
Where's the Thunder target?
Can't get it. Nice move away. Lumiere snipes another one. Looks to pluck the chicken. We'll look to move away now. We'll turn and fight for the moment of mistakes made maybe for Yawar. He hasn't got the meta for 5 more seconds. He hasn't got any way to protect himself. Leslau is going to be hunted. It's just all falling apart. He has to go for the Metamorphosis, but they can commit in now. Lumiere's going to stand his ground. There's no protection for him. No Sunder, no BKB. No way out for Soniqs. They are dead. In onto the tier 2 mid. Lumiere unlikely to be contested in this endeavor. They are smoked. Soniqs showing signs of a want to fight, a desire for it, but no opportunity arising.
This is an all-in play by Quinn. I mean, he's gone and bought all of the components. Never mind,
wow.
fight.
BKB, he gets in, controls up, but the Poison Nova is going to come out. Nice interception and interruption. Yawar on the low ground, not able to even fight here. They're going to split and run. Quinn is going to be gunned down by Lumiere. Primal Roar committed and nothing achieved. Soniqs are falling into pieces here. TB will try to run away, but Meta already committed, low HP. Even if he somehow gets out, there's nothing left to do. Lumiere will run him through as well. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Morphling Show.
Similar sort of strategies from what we saw last time as well, right? Vitali makes himself hard to kill. He's got the Wraith Pact, he's got the Lotus Orb. He's going back and forth between holding the Ogre Seal Totem, but you've got a mark with the Aeon Disc.
Hook shot in. Bane's just gone. Primal Roar already committed. Leslau did use the BKB. Everything under the Morphling. That's only going to be the first life. Control's going to be there on the TB as well, and he's already down to half HP. Lumiere just won't let it be. He's going to hunt deeper. Buyback was committed by the Bane. Analog in pretty deep. Will get away, but before he does, he ensures it's a die back for Fada, and all they get is a mere Marcy.
Back at the base, they're forced to use the glyph to potentially provide a little bit of respite.
Slow him down a bit, but still hesitation to go in. Waveform is going to dodge out Quinn, and he can't get in range for Pulverize. He has to run, but he's not quick enough. Hokori will snipe him out with the Dagon. Follow-up hookshot comes into the Skywrath. Another one dead, and Soniqs are out of firepower to gun into Hokori. The SA Devils continue to go deep. They're in the fountain. They won't stop. He gets it all.
What a well-deserved win. Hokori, another 2-0 that they're able to claim. The surprise packet coming through from this TI, moving themselves to 9.
Right.